for Garrison Thomas. In the red corner for the Factory Eggs product, Aaron Beltran, we have, as mentioned, Brandon Royval, and we have our former amateur lightweight champion in Markel Medeiros, who has graduated onto the professional ranks, where he is currently signed to Fury FC.
Good, good, beautiful.
Good movement.
I love it.
Yes. Yes.
Beltran's faking the wrestling early to bring up the boxing out.
One thing, despite being a little bit more of that fire hydrant wrestler type of build, Aaron Beltran is quick.
Hit the body. Hit the body.
Jab. Fast jab.
We saw in his last fight, he fought Keenan Davis, and Keenan Davis is a strong, tough young fighter who is very light on his feet. And Aaron Beltran found success throughout that contest.
Set that rear hand up.
Let's go forward. Put him on his heels. Put him on his heels. Yeah!
Strong body kick offering right there from Garrison Thomas.
And the hook. Get the leg down. Get the leg down.
Hey, he did not like that body shot. Let's work on landing those again.
Underhook. Fight the hand. Fight the hand. Fight the hand.
Action pressed up against the fence right now with Garrison Thomas.
Keep
back
going.
against the fence. He does have the whizzer over the right arm of Beltran. Beltran switching up to a run the pipe single leg.
Go, Garrison!
Beltran moving into mount, framing with his elbow, landing some shots.
Yes.
Keep going.
And this is where that top pressure experience from the wrestler is going to do favors. And Beltran is pressing the action. He's looking for a suplex here. Garrison Thomas able to avoid the big slam, but he's still in danger right now, taking shots from Aaron Beltran.
Elbow in!
One thing we know about Garrison Thomas is he is tough, man.
Aaron Beltran is strong.
He is tough. So Aaron needs to look for the finisher, but he also needs to be aware that he's fighting a guy who's super durable. He doesn't want to over pursue it and gas himself out.
Exactly, and if you know anything about Garrison Thomas is a kid who's going to be there until the very last breath. So you have to be conscious at all times because that kid is dangerous.
He's tiring himself out here.
Get that leg back. Get that leg back to the ground. Put your leg down.
Base. Get a good base.
Strong trip right there by Aaron Beltran. Beltran has Garrison Thomas's head up against the cage while he's standing in that half guard, shutting the ring down the ground and pound. Great position right now for Beltran. Garrison Thomas needs to desperately try to get to his feet. If he needs to give up a position, he has to do it because otherwise he's eating shots straight to the teeth.
Switch your half guard.
You know, these guys are only 125ers, but when you get in that position with someone as strong of a grappler as Aaron, they could feel like 200 pounds, man. His pressure and his ability to maintain position just in that wrestling background is a huge advantage.
Certainly, I think that one thing that we saw throughout this contest, or the tail of it, once we got to those grappling exchanges, was the power of the hips, the control in the center, of the gravity, and the awareness of the hips of Aaron Beltran. I think even in those strong, explosive potential transitions that Garrison offered to try to get up off of the ground, Aaron was able to neutralize every single one of those because he's so positionally aware and has that acute sense of detail of what is going on in those particular exchanges.
Beltran is also looking very relentless. He's doing a very good job in his corner, controlling his breath, taking in what he is being told. Yeah, he's not breathing hard at all. He looks relaxed. Like Josh said, he's listening. He's in tune. But so does Gary. You know, Gary's in shape too. And Garrison, and he's ready to bring it back. Like he has to think, I'm down one. I got to go get that one back. So he should start early.
Certainly. And I would like to see something, again, as we spoke earlier, if you have a guy who's going to wrestle and shoot, and that's the instruction directly from Dylan King. If you're Garrison Thomas, you want to shoot something up the middle to try to make him respect that takedown entry. And another takedown attempt right there, or takedown successfully secured from Aaron Beltran up against the fence.
Turn. Get the elbow. Hook that foot. Hook his foot. Hook his foot with your left leg.
Overhook from Garrison Thomas.
Let's go, Garrison. We gotta go. 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 You're up.
Beltran is trying to form the RNC back down to a dagger position.
Find the cage. Get to the cage and turn in.
Yes.
Yes.
Now stand up.
Keep turning.
Get your hand back.
Get
2-on-1
Get
from
that
Aaron
left leg
Beltran
up.
and Garrison Thomas
Good.
keeping the arm trapped.
And Garrison's
Right
doing
his
everything
hand.
right. You know, Aaron's just a
Break his grip.
super high-level
Break his
wrestler,
grip.
and he's like a leech. It's hard to get him off you
Push
once he
his
gets
grip down.
attacked. So if Garrison's not doing anything
Yes,
wrong,
there you
Aaron's
go.
just that high level.
Up again.
And he's a bull
Up,
with his
straight
strength.
back up.
Absolutely, and he's relentless. You see,
Hey,
he's never giving.
let's go
He's never
straight back
giving
up.
an inch.
There
He's
we
hitting,
go.
then he controls. He hits, then he controls. He hits, then he controls.
Turn in. You're good. You're good.
Turn.
Go. Go. Oh, go. Yes. Underhook on
He's
that
got the
right
hands
side.
locked for what we're going to see a big
Hip
scoop
up.
from that
Hip
double
up.
leg takedown right
Go.
now.
Straight back up, Garrison.
And Cody, just as you mentioned, Garrison is doing everything right. It just happens he's
Put on
meeting
his
up
head.
against somebody right
Hey,
now
let's
in
work
this
a couple
space
get
who
ups.
just happens to have an edge up in that
his head.
particular
Hey,
department.
those
Yeah,
arms
you know,
are
Aaron's a college
extended.
wrestler. He's been wrestling his whole
Those
life.
arms are
That's just
extended.
what he's been training, you know. And he might
Go,
only have
turn
one
for
fight
it.
as a pro, but he's had a lifetime of wrestling experience, and,
Go
and you're
for it.
seeing him put that to work right now.
And it's been a term that's really grown to a just
Go.
a known thing within our world. But when I talked to him yesterday at weigh-ins,
Hey, use
I asked
that
him, "What's your
cage."
goal for tomorrow night?" He just said,
Use
"Smash."
that cage, Garrison.
I want to smash, brother.
Go. Armbar.
For those who don't know, that's obviously the Dagestani reference from the
Armbar.
great Habib Nurmagomedov. But so far, what we've seen
Control
from
that hand.
Aaron Beltran, what do you think, guys? Is he holding up to that?
Control
He
his
is.
head.
He's holding up exactly. He's taking him down. He's landing some vicious shots. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do.
Hey, let's work to get up. Go Z-guard.
Yes.
A little bit of an up kick to the face right there,
go.
but a switch to the leg lock attempt from Garrison
Extend your
Thomas.
hips.
With 10 seconds
Short
left,
time. Short
probably
time.
not
Be
going to be
smart.
enough time to hit that knee bar.
Be smart.
And he's leaving his face open for the ground and pound right there from Aaron Beltran, but he will survive the round.
That's always the risk, you know, when you go invert, yeah, you could score a big submission. The likelihood of it is not very high, and you're going to put yourself in a terrible position to take shots.
And guys, that's something where we see it a lot of times. We've seen it with guys like Ryan Hall or Paul Craig. Sometimes sport jiu-jitsu, the things that will work in a strict grappling competition, they don't apply to a cage fight or a real life scenario, because just as you said, you're attacking something that could be very dangerous in jiu-jitsu, going for that leg lock, but you leave your face wide open and the entry is there to have someone just come and drop Thor's hammer right down on your face.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at Ryan Hall. He's one of the best leg lockers in the world, not just in MMA. And he absolutely put himself in a bad position trying to invert against a guy like Ilia Topuria, who just ends the fight.
So, speaking of Ilia Topuria, our man right here, Josh Friend, will be on that card in October 29th. That is UFC Fight Night, Ilia Topuria versus Edson Barbosa. Catch our man here, Josh Friend, taking on Tayshawn Gore.
Do it again. Do it again. Go, Garrison.
Go
Fire
away.
back.
Go
Fire
away.
back. Yes. Yes.
Forward.
Yes.
Go.
Go again.
Both guys checking
Again.
over to start the second round.
Let's work, baby. That was beautiful.
Go.
Leg kicks.
Garrison Thomas is comfortable standing in the
Go.
pocket trading right now.
Move. Circle.
Those leg
Circle.
kicks are seeming to
Circle
chop
up.
a little bit right above the knee for him to
Good.
start. But a strong
Again.
left hand right there from Garrison
Circle,
Thomas.
circle.
Good timing on the level change for Aaron Beltran to secure the takedown.
Forward.
Get your hips
Push
under
his
you.
head down.
Get your
Push
hips
his head down.
Yes. Push that head
I
down.
think we gotta get up.
Push his head down, Garrison.
Aaron doing a good job trying to lace the legs of Garrison.
Turn. Turn to your side. Yeah.
If you can, would you like to see him hike him out a
Go,
little
go,
bit
go,
more,
go.
hike the hips out toward the center of the
Let's
cage
go.
more to get the
You
head
gotta-
and the neck
you gotta
crevice
scramble.
in that
You gotta
angle of
scramble here.
defense.
Yeah, 100%. You
Let's
want
go,
to see him
baby.
hike the legs, get to the side, get his butt to the
Push his
cage,
head down.
exactly like
Yeah,
he's doing.
keep doing that.
Searching
Go
for
to your
no.
head. Get to your head.
He's definitely
Get your
living up to
elbow.
the Khabib statement that he made earlier. You know, he is relentless with his wrestling, and he doesn't just wrestle. You know, he does damage. He's on top. He's doing damage. He's finding shots. You know, that's what you want to see from a guy who's a good wrestler. You want to see him put his ground and pound together, put his control together,
Hook that
not just
leg and turn.
hold on for dear life.
And guys, I think something that has gone underappreciated so far, or we at least have not mentioned it, in Aaron's ability to control in these sequences, is his head positioning. He's winning the head position battle almost every single time.
Yeah, he's controlling head position. He's controlling lower half of Garrison. He's just doing everything right. And, you know, when you're training with guys like Luis Gruel and Brandon Royval, who are great grapplers in their own right, you're going to learn to control position, or you're going to get beat up every day. And I know Aaron gets beat up quite a bit, but he's learning.
Certainly. I mean, iron sharpens iron in that type of environment. And just as you mentioned, another young bruiser at 125 pounds in Luis Grim-Gurley, who will be taking on Josiah Race at the LFA card in a couple of weeks. That's just, those are the guys that you want these young kids in there sharpening each other against every single day.
You gotta get up.
Yeah, when you're training with guys like that every day, it makes fight night easy, you know.
Now, it's an entire stable of 25ers down there at Inglewood, between Oscar the Moisturizer Herrera to Lorovic Acevedo.
You're up, tripod! Tripod! You're up!
Aaron landing some big ground and pound shots as Garrison gets to his feet.
But you have to give Garrison Thomas credit because he has not conceded any position. He's continued to try to work back to his feet every single time, finding some success, finding a little bit of mixed results, but yet
There he goes for the rear naked choke.
just not enough time at the end of the round now.
You know, Garrison shows once again how tough he is, and that was just a masterclass of grappling and ground and pound, and then even trying to submission at the end by Aaron Beltran.
And as we await the judges' scorecards for this contest, guys, I just have to throw a nod of respect. I know that this more than likely did not go his way on the cards tonight, but Garrison Thomas is just 23 years old, and he's taken on tough opponent after tough opponent after tough opponent. You have to say something. You have to give that homage, that respect, that just ode to the man in the arena who is willing to go out there and put it all on the line against tough opponents and test themselves at this stage of his career.
Yeah, he should not hang his head. He is out there fighting some of the best in the area, and he's taking it on the chin. He's literally not giving up in every single fight. He's fighting his heart out. Nothing to hang your head on.
We're about to get the official reading.
Ladies and gentlemen, your judges have reached a unanimous decision. All three judges scored about the same, seeing a 30-27 by your winner.